Morning, y'all. Been watching the news. Been watching stuff going on back in the States, especially with this, I mentioned before, this woman who did something stupid, who worked on the process of natural selection, where stupid people do stupid shit, hopefully for the chance to produce more stupid people. Looking at the problem beyond that, we have a very dangerous group that is trying their damnedest just to tear down the United States, to destroy the United States, especially when they in charge. I'm not just talking about just the Democratic Party, okay? I grew up a Democrat. I was a Union pipe fitter for years. I was a strong Democrat until I started to realize that Democrats aren't Democrats. They're not for the people. They are for anarchy. Now, back in 2020, we had January 6th, the worst day in history, which is bullshit. They're screaming, insurrection. Now, one thing you'll learn about the left, about not just the Democrats, but all of the left, and that includes their little butt monkeys that they've got stashed in the Republican Party. So not just all Democrats, some of them are Republicans. The never Trumpers, the Cheneys, and the people like that. Anyways, one thing you can always tell what they're actually doing, because they're going to accuse us of doing it. They're going to accuse you as a MAGA Republican, as a American patriot. And for those of you who go, oh, you talk about patriot, you live in the Philippines. Yeah, I'm called an expat because I moved. I moved because I can afford to live here. Right now, we talk about insurrection. The Democratic Party is pushing, and the left is pushing. They're pushing to destroy the country. They are the insurrectionists. And I'll be honest with you, the Democratic Party, as it is, needs to be outlawed like the National Socialist Nazi Party was in Germany after World War II. Okay? They need to be yanked out of office. They need to be primary. They don't not even give them time to be primary. They just need to be arrested. If they are like Ilhan Omar, she has done so many felonies, so much, she's involved in so much illegal activity, and it's not hearsay. We know it. They need to go and take people like her and arrest them flat out. That's what you do with people break the law. I don't give a shit where they sit. If it's in Congress, if it's in the state house, if it's in grandma's backyard. If you're breaking the law, you get arrested, you stand trial, you go to prison and or executed depending on your crimes. Now, with these protesters, they're not protesters, they're anarchists, they are insurrectionists. If you're going out actually peacefully protesting, fine. Like the people like the Iranian citizens that are protesting the Muslim who've destroyed the country. That's peaceful protesting. The jackass who drove the truck through their protest, they're arresting him on regular attempted murder, all the rest of stuff. They ought to get him for terrorism because he's a terrorist. Okay? But these people that are rotting, that are blocking ICE, you come out and you block law enforcement, boom, automatically, your ass gets arrested. If you got to call the National Guard to do it, call the National Guard, because basically they're doing the same, actually worse, and I'm a Southerner, but worse than what happened during the American Civil War. Okay? Because they are doing least in the Civil War, we came out as an army. We said, no, we're not going to agree with you. And there it was. War's over. Everything's forgotten. And on we go. Not these folks. No, they are, they're not only subversive, they're criminally anti-American. And I can guarantee you, I most likely have kin that are involved in all that, whether it be cousins, distant cousins, all the rest of it. I'm sorry, you become a traitor to the country, you're a traitor to the country. And you should be treated accordingly. So, anyways, that's my thoughts on it. I'm not a Rhodes Scholar, I'm not a legal scholar, I'm just a typical blue-collar redneck American schmucko. But that's my thoughts. Y'all watch Top Notch, stay smoky, my friends. And for the two of you probably that are still listening to me after my rant, good on you. Y'all take care, watch Top Notch, stay smoky. Have fun, bye-bye.